happy reading rush. Let's get into my day 2 update, and then we'll talk about the exciting news. So let's start with the reading. This would be my initial official reading rush TBR that I have yet to touch. What has changed? Not much. What I have read is I have read an additional 54 pages in Such a Fun Age by Kelly Reid. I'm really enjoying this at the moment. I really like the dynamic between our main character, which is a sitter for a well-off family living in Pennsylvania. And I'm really liking the dynamic between all the characters, and I'm actually really glad that they picked this as the group read. However, I need to finish this by Friday, or like by the end of Friday, because the live discussion, I think, is going to be on Saturday. So I need to be done with this to participate in the discussion. I'm a fourth of the way through it. This, I think, is achievable by Friday. Haven't finished it yet. And I think we decided we're going to use this for a genre that I want to read more of, right? Because literary fiction that's not like adult literary fiction or like contemporary fiction. Then we have the guest list, which I'm still reading, and I did my math again because it's an audiobook, and I read approximately another 94 pages. It's really getting good. The premise of this, without spoiling anything, is that you have a wedding party for a kind of well-known couple showing up to the island for a wedding. And this island has some mysterious history and legend surrounding it. And things start to get a little bit spooky. We're in the little bit spooky part. And I'm really enjoying it. So the stats so far are I read 148 pages today, which brings my total to a total of 234 pages. 0 books finished and 0 challenges met. So the guest list I was going to use, again, not on my original TBR, but I think we decided that we were going to use it for a book that starts with V. However, I'm thinking I was going to use this one for a book you read outside of the house, but since I'm listening to the audiobook at work for the guest list, I'm thinking that instead of this graphic novel by Grant Snyder, which is I Will Judge You by Your Bookshelf, I think I'm going to swap it for The Shape of Ideas by Grant Snyder, and use this as a book that starts with the word the, because I think I can start this tonight and finish it because it's a graphic novel and these tend to go by pretty quickly. In addition to continuing to listen to the audiobook, the guest list, and continuing to read this at night by bed. So hopefully tomorrow I'll come back and say, I finished a book, right? And I finished a reading challenge. This isn't quite aquamarine, but push come to shove at the end of the week, we can make it aquamarine if we need to get that challenge in. But I still need to do the first book I touch. This is another priority. It's going to be Winnie the Pooh, because it also is my challenge for read a book about a movie that you've already seen. So this needs to get done. And then the one on a different continent, I can put the guest list in because it's in Ireland and that's not in North America. And this is also 100 Acre Woods, but I believe it's like British woods. So that would actually meet, I believe, all of the challenges, like push come to shove. If I can get this in and the 2 books that I'm currently reading, I technically meet all the reading challenges, but I would also like to get to a graphic novel this week. I was gonna do outside of the house and like actually read on my patio, but like I'm unpacking and just right now that's not a thing. Okay, other things. Talk about reading fuel. This has been a topic of conversation. This is sweet tea or iced tea, but I live in the South and we like things sweet. This is not the kind that you make yourself. This is In a Gallon by Red Diamond, and I like. Yes, I know it's in a disposable plastic cup, not great for the environment. However, I'm moving in so plastic where it is, but it has cute little bomb pops. that's exciting. And onto the news. This is actually something that happened day 3. I got up early this morning because I need to go to work early. So I just woke up naturally, and going back to sleep was a bad idea, but books unpacked, and 2 completely empty shelves. Space here. I have an entire bookshelf that was like my normal bookshelf because my previous place didn't have a built-in bookshelf that I have where most people would put like a dining table. That's completely empty. And then another built-in in this place, which is about like, I don't know, like a third of this shelf. That doesn't have any, and then a shelf above like the TV. So I have lots of extra bookshelf space, which I don't know any reader who has the problem of having too much space, except I do. I need to go pick up that package. I'm hoping it's a box of books. It could be one of 2 things, but I'm hoping it's the box of books that I ordered from Book Depository when they were having their like sale most recently. But I do need to place an order off of the Reading Rush's 10% off book list and like pick 1 or 2 to support the Reading Rush because I'd really like to do that. And I'm not doing the reading Instagram challenge again today because it's take a picture with your pet, and I don't have any pets right now. My parents have a puppy dog, which I love, but they live 4 hours away, so that's just not doable at the moment. And I will see y'all tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great reading rush. Bye, y'all.